Hello and Merry Christmas. I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today is December 25th, 2019, and we're gonna review and play Polybius VR, a game on the Steam store released almost a year ago today, and I finally just bought it a few days ago, maybe 2 days ago. $6.99, $7 on the Steam store. It's available for the HTC Vive, Valve Index, and the Oculus Rift. It also has beta support for Windows Mixed Reality, but I haven't tried that out. I'm sorry, guys. It's hard for me to switch VR headsets, and sometimes I get lazy about stuff like that. Anyways, I tested it on the Oculus Rift. It does work fine. Some people were on the forums saying that the latest update broke this game. That's not been my experience. Like I said, I just bought the game. I just installed it this morning, and even after the update, for me, it works perfectly fine. No issues. I did play it with an Xbox One controller, and it is a little bit different to start up. Basically, you have to choose Oculus VR mode, which starts the Steam VR. Yeah, I don't know why. And then on the desktop, you have to click on VR mode, and then it loads up on the Oculus headset with Steam VR running. So be aware of that. I do recommend the Xbox One controller or any gamepad over motion controllers. This is an arcade game, so you want those joysticks that are better than what's on the Oculus touch controllers. Definitely go for the Xbox One controller or your controller of choice, those PS4 people out there. I don't know how to describe this game. I don't know. I believe someone said trance shooter. I don't know, man. This game is actually inspired by this old urban tale. I'm not going to mention the whole urban tale. You can Wikipedia that urban tale. But basically something about the FBI, the CIA, some experiments in those old arcades, and this being the game. And I'm kind of convinced this was the game the CIA made, just Llamasoft is taking credit for it. So Llamasoft, you guys are bad. 9 Inch Nails made a video featuring this game, and I'm going to put a link on my video to the 9 Inch Nails video, so go check that out. I love 9 Inch Nails. I'm a big fan. Again, I don't know how to describe this game. At first, I thought it was like a shoot 'em up, a shmup, but it's not. And then I thought, well, maybe it's a music rhythm shooter. It's not. So what is a trance shooter? What some people describe it as? I have no idea. I played this game a little over 2 hours. I got all the way to level 19. I'm currently stuck on level 19. I've maybe tried like 7 times. I haven't been able to get past it. I'm not sure what the mechanic is to get around it. And I still can't describe this game. I still don't know how to describe it to you all. Other than it's weird, it's trippy, it messes with your mind. Photosensitivity warning. Don't play this game if you have photosensitivity. You might have an epileptic shock. So if you don't know whether you have epilepsy or not, if you have photosensitivity warning, photosensitivity at all, playing this game will solve that issue for you, solve that question. Because if you don't get an epilepsy seizure while playing this game, then you're probably good. I played it, I was just fine, except now I'm seeing colors all over. I feel like I took this wild trip on LSD. Right now I'm really out of it. What a perfect way to spend Christmas Day. But yeah, I had a lot of fun though. This is a fun game. The music is good. The visuals are trippy. I understand this is a basic game, an old style retro arcade game. Some of you might be turned off by the visuals, but let me tell you, you've never seen anything like this. The closest game I can compare this to is Res Infinite. I played Res Infinite. I did not really like Res Infinite. I know it's rated very positive. A lot of y'all loved Res Infinite. I didn't. Whatever Res Infinite was trying to do as far as, this experimental, this trippy, this relaxing, this zen, this whatever it was going for, Polybius was able to do it. So I don't know what Res Infinite was trying to do, but Polybius definitely accomplished whatever they were trying to do, because this game is out there. I never played anything like that. you forget which way is up, which way is left, which way is right, which way is down. You just totally lose all your bearings, and these colors are everywhere, and explosions, and you take all these drugs. Your ship, not you, but your spaceship, takes all these pills and changes your perspective, and all the colors change, and things just get wild. I had a blast playing this game. My only criticism of the game is that a lot of the mechanics are not explained. What you're supposed to do, you're pretty much just thrown into the levels. No tutorial, no explanation. You don't even get button mapping of your controls. So you're kind of just thrown in there, and I guess you're supposed to figure stuff on your own. And it starts off easy enough, so at first it is a relaxing game, and so you're not really worried that nothing is explained to you, because it's pretty easy at the start. But once you start getting to some of the later levels, there's a big difficulty spike, and then you're like, well, wait, what am I supposed to do? What's going on here? And I basically felt like that, like on every level I played. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm currently on level 19, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to show level 19 later on. You're going to see my gameplay, and you'll see that I just couldn't turn fast enough no matter what I did. Even if I started turning as soon as possible to get to the other side of the flag, it just doesn't turn fast enough. And I'm not sure what I'm missing in order to get past that level. So I definitely need help. If you know what you're supposed to do, please let me know, because I want to continue playing this game. I originally wanted to finish the game. There's 50 levels in all, and I've been playing a little bit over 2 hours. Just got to level 19, so less than half the game. So there is a lot of content, and the $7 price here is just amazing. This is one of the best deals in VR. For $7, you're getting a lot. You're getting a super fun game, super original. There's not another game in VR like it, so I highly recommend it. However, like I mentioned, there's no tutorial. There's really not a whole lot of explanation about a lot of stuff. So for that reason, I'm going to have to knock the game down a little bit. I'm going to end up giving this game an 8 out of 10. Again, the price, $7. That's an amazing price for what you're getting. I'm not sure there's a better game in VR out there for less than the $7 that I paid. Lastly, I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a great, wonderful, Happy New Year. Thank you all for supporting my channel, and please watch the rest of this video, especially if you've beaten the game. I want to know how to get past level 19. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.